Alright guys, which tool is better at removing dog hair? The very famous Lily brush or the less famous pet hair removal brush by Hoover? Let's find out. What's up guys, welcome back to Miranda Detailing, where we make satisfying detailing videos as well as helpful detailing videos and reviews and tutorials and tons more. Subscribe if you haven't already, click that bell, that way you get notifications each time these videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. So guys, let's crack on to this review slash my opinion. Now the Lily brush is famous for its dog hair removal abilities. Tons of guys here on YouTube use this brush and they love it. They claim it to be the best. Now I just picked this up a couple of weeks ago and I've been using it, and I'll share my opinions with you in just a moment. But I have also been using the Hoover style dog hair removal brush for many, many years. Now of course this isn't the same one that I started with, because you'll notice that the rubber slats here will start to degrade and start to wear down over time. Same with the Lily brush, I assume. Because it is rubber, you're going to be rubbing it against fabric and that's going to wear down the rubber, of course. Kind of like an eraser or a pencil. However, guys, if you haven't tried this tool out yet, you may be missing out. Now, here's my opinion on these two tools. Which one is the best? That's up to you to decide. I don't think that one is better than the other. Why do I say that? Because each has their place. Do you want only this tool or do you want only this tool? I'd rather have both, because each job is going to be different. You're going to be dealing with different materials, different fabric, different carpet, different dog hair, different vehicles. All sorts of variables go into why each of these are important. Really, when it comes down to it, I do not think that one is better than the other. Both are needed, both are essential, both do an amazing job at removing dog hair, but each has their place. Let me show you what I mean. So we're working on this older Jeep Wrangler, and these vehicles are notorious for having low quality nap carpets that are very difficult to clean. So we're dealing with a couple of different types of dog hair, long hair and short hair. Now the long hair is not that bad to remove. In fact, that can be removed pretty easily with either tool or even just with your gloves. Now let's start with the Lily brush. It performs really well. It can remove and pull those short hairs out of the nap of the carpet really well. Because of the different ends on the Lily brush, you can get into some of the more intricate areas. So that worked really well. So let's move on to the back area where we have more of a flat surface to work on, and we'll use these two brushes side by side. Now again, the Lily brush performs very well. It can pull those little hairs right out of the nap. Let's switch over to this nozzle and see how it performs. The great thing about this nozzle is that it's going to remove the dog hair and suck it up all at the same time. Again, both tools are great, but use each of them in its dedicated areas. This nozzle performs very well in these larger flat areas, where the lily brush is perfect for those round, intricate areas that this brush has difficulty getting into. So as I've learned over the years with removing dog hair in many different vehicles, having multiple tools is essential. Both of these dog hair removal tools work exceptionally well. Each has their place, and depending on the different carpet or fabric that you're dealing with, you may need to switch back and forth between them. But that's the life of a detailer. Many different vehicles, many different carpets and fabrics and material that you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Let's take, for instance, this Mazda. Sometimes the carpets and fabrics in these vehicles can be very difficult to deal with, but with flat areas, this brush performs exceptionally well. But to be able to get into those tighter areas underneath the seat, you need to use the lily brush or sometimes just your gloves. You're able to grab at and remove all of that dog hair in those intricate places. And then simply vacuum it up. Now when it comes to long dog hair, you can see that it's really not that difficult to remove. I'd rather deal with longer hair than with shorter hair. So guys, if you're having trouble with dog hair, I suggest getting these tools. Both of them are going to remove dog hair in different areas. Trust me, when you deal with dog hair, you want these tools by your side. All right, guys, so what do you think? I know many guys are gonna say, no, this is the best. You only need this. Not true. You also need a tool like this. It's so important. Trust me, when you pick up one of these, you'll understand the reason why. Now, true, they both have their place and they both do an amazing job at removing dog hair. But here's the pros and cons. The benefit of this one is you attach it right to your vacuum. It cleans up very, very fast. Two jobs. Two jobs in one get done with this tool. You have the vacuuming and you have the dog hair removal all in one. Now, you do have a problem getting into the tighter corners with this tool. So here's where the lily brush comes in. You have this nice little point over here, and you also have this rounded edge over here. So this can get into the tighter areas. So you do need a tool like this. Now, before I got this, I would simply just use a brush, or I would use my gloves, because those nitrile gloves with some texture at the fingers do remove dog hair really, really well. So that essentially is kind of a third tool that you can use for removing dog hair. But these are going to be the major ones. These are the ones that can get into those tight areas and get into the larger areas and scoop up dog hair, sucking it up at the same time much, much quicker. So guys, when it comes to these tools, one is not better than the other. Remember, in detailing, There's so many variables, there's so many vehicles, there's so many different fabrics, carpets, dog hair, all that different stuff comes into play. So if you think just one tool is enough, it rarely is. That's why detailers have so many different types of tools to get into all those hard to reach areas and to attack specialized things like dog hair. With that said, do you need to go out and buy all of these things? No, that's not what I'm saying. If you're a beginner detailer, then start with basics. The more experience you gain, the more vehicles you do, you will soon realize that these tools are extremely important. They will save you time. In essence, they will actually make you money. So guys, that's my review. That's my opinion on these two products. You've seen me use this a lot. You're gonna see me use this a lot also, both in conjunction. I don't know why I did that. The power of the two are going to be an amazing combo. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it with others who may enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell. That way you get notifications each time these videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. And guys, if you want to enjoy more videos, then check out what we have in store. We have a playlist here of a ton of interior details, and check out our website. We have a ton of different products and tools on there. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.